Breaking news, my country people. At this moment, the Nigerian senators are angry with the Senate President, Godswill Akpabio, after exposing that they received bribe money for ministerial screening in a video that went viral on Wednesday. And yes, Akpabio was heard in the video telling members of the upper legislative chamber that an undisclosed amount of money had been sent to each of them to use to enjoy their holidays. And Akpabio said this while addressing his colleagues before the adjournment of a motion moved by one of the senators. And in the viral video, Akpabio said, in order for the senators to enjoy their holidays, a token has been sent to their various accounts by the clerk of the National Assembly. But when his statement sparked a rowdy moment on the floor of the Senate, he rephrased the statement. In order to allow you to enjoy your holiday, the Senate President has sent prayers to your mailboxes to assist you to go on safe journey and return. However, it was learned that these senators are upset that the Senate President Akpabio exposed that they are getting bribe money from ministerial screening. And the aggrieved senators are unhappy about the ridicule and the embarrassment the former Akwa Ibom governor's unguarded statement has brought to them. Sources in the National Assembly told Sahara reporters that $2 million was sent to each of the senators by Akpabio, who had received ₦1 billion from the ministerial nominees. And it was also learned that the senators described Akpabio's action as blackmail to ensure they received the stick from their constituents from a paltry sum, while he had pocketed the bulk of the bribe money paid to them. The senators are currently upset with the Senate President Akpabio for exposing the bribe money they got from the ministerial screening, and a sum of ₦2 million was sent to each of them. They are angry that now Nigerians now know that they are bribed to allow ministerial nominees to take a bow and go, the source said. The Senate President collected over ₦1 billion from the screened ministers and sent only $2 million to the account of each of the 109 senators, totaling about $280 million, another source said. He never disclosed to the senators the source of the $2 million each sent to their accounts. Rather, what Akpabio did was to blackmail the senators on Monday night in an open live television cast that the money had been sent to the accounts of the senators for their holidays. Then, the following morning, the senators received only ₦2 million each in their accounts, while the Senate President pocketed hundreds of millions of naira. What a shame and highest treachery and blackmail by the Senate President. Senators are getting ready for a battle with him because this has really pinched senators against their constituents who never knew that they were given only ₦2 million each for the so-called allowance for holiday and vacation. Yes, it was reported on Monday by Sahara reporters that the Senate had confirmed 45 out of the 48 ministerial nominees of President Bola Tinubu, only failing to confirm the nomination of the immediate past governor of Kaduna State, Nasir El-Rufai, and the former deputy governor of Taraba State, Senator Abubakar Dalandi, and the ministerial nominee from Delta State, Stella Okotete. And according to Akpabio, the Senate did not clear the three because of security reports. The former governors of Rivers, Zamfara, Osun, Plateau, Nyesom Wike, Bello Matawalle, Gboyega Oyintola, and Simon Lalong, respectively, were some of these nominees confirmed. And now this scandal amid rising inflation, in the prices of food in the markets, which have subjected Nigerians to a deeper poverty, especially since the removal of fuel subsidies by President Bola Tinubu-led Nigerian government. Now, before the president directed the review of the palliatives to caution the effects of the fuel subsidy removal on Nigerians, on extremely poor Nigerian households were promised 8,000 naira monthly for 8 months, while the Senate and the House of Reps members planned to spend about 40 billion naira on vehicles for their members. So my country people, Nigerians have, taken to various social media handles to criticize Godswill Akpabio for the statement he made on national TV, reacting to the disclosure of the Monday allowance for the federal lawmakers for I beg your pardon, reacting to the disclosure of the holiday allowance for the federal lawmakers. A Twitter user wrote, "See this bunch of crooks. You all wanna enjoy holiday while the country is bleeding, right? What happened to making sacrifice for the betterment of your people?" Another user said, "This is what we deserve, as there are no plans to move forward. Shame." Referring to the 8,000 naira monthly palliatives of President Bola Tinubu-led Nigerian government promised to give 12 million poor Nigerian families to cushion the harsh effects of subsidy removal, but they have not even approved our 8,000 naira per month palliative. Hey guys, these are some reactions from Nigerians. So my country people, what are your thoughts on this issue? I guess now our Nigerian senators are very, very, very upset with the Senate President Godswill Akpabio for exposing, how they receive allowances for holiday. Yes, one of the senators, although he was a former senator, had said these senators, they do get holiday allowances, but then it has always been done in secret. Now Godswill Akpabio has finally linked their secret activities to the public. I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section. Thank you. Bye for now.